Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Shruti Shreya. आज हमारा पार्ट 3 है ऑफ दिस सीरीज ऑफ PYQ ऑफ जून साइकिल 2024. So let's start. रीजनल ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस एंड एस्टैब्लिशमेंट ईयर बताना है हमें. नॉर्थ अमेरिकन फ्री ट्रेड एग्रीमेंट 1993 में हुआ था. एशिया पैसिफिक इकोनॉमिक कोऑपरेशन 1989. Mercosur is 1991. Free Trade Agreement of Americas 1994. So the correct option is second one. You can also answer in comment box. Next question is choose the correct statements regarding elite theory. Robert Dahl advocated the concept of polyarchy. John Plumsey argued that if the will of the people is a myth, then will of the minority also belongs to the same category. Mosca advocated the idea of elite theory in his classical work, The Political Parties. Next one is Robert Michaels advocated the idea of iron law of oligarchy. And the last one is C. Wright Mills advocated his idea of elite power in his book The Managerial Revolution. Correct option this A one is correct, B also correct, and D correct. C and E is not correct. So मॉस्का का जो वर्क है वो है दी रूलिंग क्लास, मैं फेमस वर्क की बात कर रही हूँ. एंड सी राइट मिल्स इनका है दी पावर एलिट. ठीक है, ओके. सो द करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज सेकेंड वन. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ इंडिया एंड टेन्योर. अगेन आप देख रहे हो एक ही टाइम पे कितने बार रिपीट हो रहे हैं प्रेसिडेंट से रिलेटेड, प्राइम मिनिस्टर से रिलेटेड. ओके, इनका टेन्योर था दिस वन 1967 से 69. ओके, अली अहमद इज दिस वन 1974 से 1977. नीलम संजीवा रेड्डी 1977 से 1982. एंड वेंकटेश्वर रमन 1987 से 1992. ओके, सो करेक्ट ऑप्शन थर्ड वन. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, अरेंज द फॉलोइंग स्पीकर्स ऑफ द लोकसभा एज पर देयर टेन्योर इन क्रोनोलॉजिकल ऑर्डर. लोकसभा स्पीकर से आपको अरेंज करना है. इनके लिस्ट भी आप अच्छे से प्रिपेयर कर लेना. फर्स्ट वन जीवी मवलांकर, ऐसे इसमें भी ये फर्स्ट है एंड पूरे लिस्ट में भी फर्स्ट वन इज जीवी मवलांकर. पीए संगमा, ओके, फर्स्ट मवलांकर, देन रेड्डी, आफ्टर दैट P.A. Sangma, and the Miss Meera Kumar, and the last one is Om Birla. ये भी करंट में भी हैं. सो करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज द सेकेंड वन. ठीक है, सो इनके भी लिस्ट आप अच्छे से कर लेंगे. सो कोई भी नाम आ सकते हैं, अभी ये आए हैं, नेक्स्ट टाइम कुछ और आ सकते हैं. ओके, सो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, arrange the following high courts with their year of establishment in the chronological order. कब कब established हुए थे? मणिपुर, इनकी establishment 2013 में हुई थी, 2013. गुजरात 1960, ओल्ड वन. मध्य प्रदेश 1956 में हुआ था. राजस्थान आई थिंक सो 1949. and Sikkim 1975. So correct option is the fourth one. Okay. Next question. Who was the first Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu? So correct option is C.N. Annadurai. He was the first Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu. Next question. In which year present Dalai Lama came to India? Present Dalai Lama. So 1959. Next question. Consider the following statements regarding judicial system and choose correct answer. Supreme Court of Canada has 3 judges from provinces of Quebec to ensure ethnic and religious balance. Yes, correct. Some judges of the Federal Constitutional Court of Germany are elected by the Bundestag and Bundesrat. This one is also correct. In United States, the judges are nominated by the House of Lords and ratified by the Senate. This one is incorrect. US Constitution of 1787 did not explicitly provide for judicial review. Correct. The power of judicial review originated in India in the leading case of Marbury versus Madison. Incorrect. So the correct option is third one. Okay. Next question. Muk Naik newspaper was published by, of course famous hai, B.R. Ambedkar. Okay. Next question. Choose the correct statement regarding political ideas. So John Locke championed the cause of constitutional government. Montesquieu proposed a system of checks and balances in the form of separation of powers, which became the important features of British Constitution. Jeremy Bentham developed his idea of utilitarianism. Jess Mill argued for broadening of popular participation with inclusion of women. Thomas Hobbes discussed the grounds of political obligation in his classical work, Philosophy of Right. So the correct option A is correct, C is correct, and D is correct. B and E is incorrect. So the option 2 is correct. Okay. Next question. Secretary General of SAARC and tenure बताना है हमें. So A का this one, Yadav Kant. B 1994 से 1995. नईम यू हसन इनका 1996 से 1998 है. एंड शीलकांत शर्मा 2008 से 2011. So correct option will be second one. Next question. Which chief minister was removed first time in India by the use of or misuse of Article 356? So correct option is EMS नामबुद्री पद. ठीक है, इनको हटाया गया था. Okay. Next question. International Human Rights Documents and Enactment Year. Convention relating to the status of refugees 1954. Declaration of Torture 1975. Convention on the Rights of the Child 1990. Charter of Fundamental Rights of the European Union 2000. Correct option is first one. Okay. Next question. Identify the correct statement. A consensus of poverty eradication was adopted at the 7th SAARC summit. Mizani wrote the book on nationality. V.D. Savarkar did not establish the Abhinav Bharat Society. Jürgen Habermas is the leading exponent of second generation of the Frankfurt School. India adopted planning process from United States of America. Which one is correct? So A is correct, B is correct, and D is correct. C and E is incorrect. So the correct option will be 3, A, B, D. Okay. Next question. Events of the United Nations and year. So events है and उनके year हैं. So first will be from 1946. Kofi Annan appointed Secretary General in 1997. UN peacekeeping sent to Cyprus 1964. And UN High Commissioner refusal established in 1950. So the correct option is fourth one. Okay. Next question. Arrange the following treaties and agreements in the chronological order. Chronology में arrange करना हमें. India and Bangladesh signed the Farakka Treaty for sharing the Ganga water. ये कब हुआ था? 1996 में. India and Pakistan signed the Simla Agreement. 1972 में हुआ था ये. India and Pakistan signed the Indus Water Treaty. 1960. Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee undertook bus journey to Lahore and signed a declaration. This one is in 1999. And the India and Pakistan signed the Tashkent Agreement in 1966. तो हम अरेंज करेंगे इसे. तो सबसे पहले आ जाएगा हमारा 1960 वाला C. ओके. Then 1966 E. After that B and A, and the last one from D. So correct option is second one. Okay. Next question. Find out the correct statements from the following. Niti Aayog, like Planning Commission, was also created by an executive resolution of the Government of India. Is correct. The Consumer Protection Act 2023 has repealed and replaced the earlier Consumer Protection Act 1986. This one is incorrect. 2019 हुआ यहाँ पर. Okay, the earlier democratic institution in the world for the redressal of citizens' grievances is the Russian institutions of ombudsman, which is also incorrect. Scandinavian institution से किया गया था. Okay, then D is also correct. And first ARC of India was headed by Morarji Desai. E is also correct. तो हमारा A, D, E correct है. So third one is the correct option. Okay. Next question. Arrange the following designated SAARC years in the chronological order. SAARC year of the youth. ये क्या है? ये 1994 में आया था, किया गया था. SAARC ईयर ऑफ गर्ल चाइल्ड 1990. SAARC ईयर ऑफ एनवायरनमेंट 1992. SAARC ईयर ऑफ डिसेबल्ड पर्सन 1993. SAARC ईयर ऑफ पॉवर्टी इराडिकेशन 1995. So the correct option is 3. Chronological arrange कर लेंगे आप. सबसे पहले B आएगा, then C, then D, then A and E. Next question. Which one of the following organization won the Nobel Peace Prize in 2017? So, Nobel Peace Prize. The correct option is the first one, the International Campaign to Abolish Nuclear Weapons. Okay. Next question. Who was the Speaker of the Lok Sabha during Janata Party regime? So the correct option is second one, KDH. Okay. Next question. Consider the following correct statement. Anthony Smith wrote the book The Ethnic Origin of Nation. Correct है. Ernest Gallner emphasized his idea of nationalism in book Nations and Nationalism. Correct. Malcolm X argued for rediscovery of Africa as a spiritual and cultural homeland. Also correct. John Locke's idea of general will was seed from which nationalist doctrine sprang during the French Revolution? This is incorrect. इनका आइडिया नहीं था. Eric Hobson highlighted the idea of invented traditions. This is also correct. So the correct option is fourth one. Next question. In which year Planning Commission was converted into Niti Aayog? So the correct option is second one, 2015 में आया. Okay. Next question. Who was the chairman of 15th Finance Commission of India? So first option is the correct, N.K. Singh. Next question. Democratic Party of the United States was established in third one, 1828. Okay. And the last question is, identify the correct statement. Chinese Communist Party is an example of cadre-based party. Yes. Otto Ketchemer argues for a category of catch-all parties. Correct. O. Ketchemer puts the US Republican and Democratic parties in the category of catch-all parties. Correct. Anthony portrays politicians as power-seeking creatures who are willing to adopt whatever policies are likely to bring them electoral success. So this is also correct. Thomas Jefferson was the principal author of UK Declaration of Freedom. No, this is incorrect. So the correct option is third one. ओके. सो आज के हमारे 25 क्वेश्चंस कंप्लीट होते हैं. इसी तरह से मैं नेक्स्ट 25 भी ले आऊँगी तो कंप्लीट हो जाएंगे सारे के सारे क्वेश्चंस. जून साइकिल 2024 ऑफ शिफ्ट 2. ओके. सो इसी तरह से मेरे चैनल से जुड़े रहें. मैं 1 बाय 1 आपके लिए ऐसे ही हेल्पफुल वीडियोस लेकर आती रहूँगी. सो थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग.